Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are for another episode in No Man's Land. Quick recap of last episode. We did take our truck out and grab some more logs. We seeded some more fields over there with some corn and sunflowers. Obviously not hot enough for either of those, so I don't know how they're going to go. I didn't even look at that, to be honest, which is a little bit silly. Pushed in some more roads around the side. If you look at our map, you'll see here we pushed in, brought these lands here, pushed in these roads, brought this one, pushed in, went to sell, and we can't sell because we've got our gate down here, which is fair enough. We've got to continue on and get pushed through here, here, and here, just to sort of get I just want to get the roads around our farm done, ready to go. So all these fields are seeded except for a big field 9 over here. That's going to be done with soybeans when the time comes. We've got our grain drill over there waiting for us to get that to happen. So this episode, I was thinking we just go around and do a bit of fertilizing, and then if we have time, we have to go around and collect some more of those trees and dump them into there and bring in a little bit of money, because I think we've lost that 85 grand now for that field, or the area down there that we purchased that we didn't really need to purchase. But that was me just trying to get all the roads pushed in, which just wanted to make things look a lot better with getting everything pushed in, but unfortunately, yeah, we can't sell that land anymore, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm not too concerned. Got a full trailer here of fertilizer. I probably didn't really need to get a full trailer, but we're going to have to fertilize a few times with these fields, so I believe that's probably only, yeah, that's stage 1 on that field. These ones will all be stage 2, so we're going to have to fertilise at least once more after this anyway, so having a full trailer is probably not going to hurt too much. But I guess I don't know. Don't know when we're going to need to lime again. Everything has been limed so far, so it'll only be when we create some more fields, which obviously won't be until probably next year, I guess. We need to find a spot to put in our pig farm, and I was thinking it's going to be somewhere down behind our fence, down in the southern entrance, so I think that'll be where our pigs are going to go to start with. I'm not sure on what sort of building I'm going to place down there yet, whether we have more of a modern American style pig style or pig area. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what we sort of decide to go with. You guys let me know, should we go with a more of a modern pig shed? Could either go with the original ones or go with that's only horses, one of these, or one of the American ones. You guys let me know what you think. I'd rather go with the American one. I know this map isn't based on any American location, more of a European location, but I still like the idea of us, you know, we don't have to be in Europe. We can be anywhere with this map. It's no man's land. It could be part of America, it could be part of Australia, it could be part of England, it could be part of anywhere. It's up to us to make it what we want it to be. So I think maybe one of the American pig barns wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, so you guys let me know. So we've still got more roads to push in, as I said, from there around to here, some trees to pick up and that sort of stuff. But the series has been going really well on the channel, so huge thank you to all of those who have been here for a long time watching my farm sim stuff, and always been very supportive and friendly and that sort of stuff. And a huge thank you to all those new people that have subscribed due to this No Man's Land series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it here at the moment, and hopefully you're going to stick around for a while and see how this build and this playlist and series sort of plays out. See what happens in the long run. I do know a lot of people have said that the pigs are very good with seasons for making decent money off pigs, so that could be a bit of a gold mine we're sitting on, the pigs. Hopefully we're going to make a decent amount of money out of them. I think once we've done this episode and pretty much got all these fields fertilized, I think we're pretty much not going to come back with another episode until we're either ready to harvest or, I don't know, something else exciting comes. I guess I can just continue to to do a little bit off camera as I need to, and then when something exciting happens I can bring you guys back. The other thing we're going to need is, which I have probably said 1,000 times already, is a stump grinder. We haven't organised one yet. I'm going to have to go to the shop and pick one up. Get all these stumps removed. There's a few on the field still, there's a few next to the field, so I'm going to have to get them taken care of. Now, someone did send through a link to the ground modification tool, which I'm pretty sure we used to use in FS19. Nearly 100% sure I've used it before, back in the early days of FS19. Where you have the roller on the back and you just drive along and it changes the ground texture. Now, the link that they sent me, it doesn't work. I've downloaded the mod, put it in the mods folder, it doesn't appear in game. I've unzipped it, it doesn't appear in game, so I'm not quite sure what the issue is. I know plenty of other people have been having issues with it too. Having a look at the comments on the mod itself on the website saying that we downloaded it and it doesn't appear in game, so I know I'm not the only one having issues with it. But if you guys know of one that does work and that I can download, let me know. Leave it in the comment section, leave a link, or even head on over to our Discord channel. The link's in the description for our Discord, and send me through a private message if you like, if that's easier for you guys. You can do it that way. And yeah, hopefully we can find something that's going to work. Otherwise I think I'm just going to paint the textures in, because over there, you may have seen the last time lapse, our last episode, there's some weeds growing on the road. Because it's technically classed as a field now, it's going to attract weeds and that sort of stuff, so we're going to have to work out something else, I think, because I don't think you can drive over weeds and destroy them. I don't want to have to come back through and cultivate just because there's weeds there either, so I think we might just have to paint in some textures, but maybe wait till, next year or something after winter, we can paint in some textures. Alright, so we've got, what, 3 fields to go. Fertilizing, we've got to pick up some of our trees that have been laying around the place for quite some time now. I do like the look of our fence and that sort of stuff around the back here, and how everything's sort of coming together. I'm definitely happy with how things are going and how things are progressing. We just need some more money makers now. Pretty sure this grass is ready to go to. It is, so we've got a lot of grass that we can cut and sell, which is another thing we could possibly look at as a bit of a time lapse. Can't remember how much that mower was worth now. 148. We don't have enough to buy that. We could probably lease it. Can't take out any more of a loan. So yeah, could possibly lease that and see how that goes. There's an awful lot of grass that we need to cut, so the bigger the bit of machinery we can get, the better it's going to be for us, I guess, and easier. So that's our last huge soybean field. That's what it's going to be when the time's right to plant. We need, I think, 10 degrees ground temp, I think is what we're chasing. Have a look, soybean 10 degrees, yep, so we've still got a few more days yet before we should be ready to plant some soybeans in. I'm just hoping the sunflowers and the corn that's over this side will actually grow properly. Guess that's one thing we're going to have to just wait and see. We did plant that a little bit too early. See our weeds over on the road over there, just on top of the hill there, some weeds. So I haven't bothered to cultivate the roads where I brought the land and pushed in with a dozer in our last time lapse. Just going to leave them as ploughed roads for now, and then obviously we can come back maybe next year or something and cultivate them in, or just, as I said, maybe look for someone that we can hire to come in and paint the roads in, or actually bring in some, gravel or something and run the roads in like they should be after we've obviously come through and ploughed. It's probably the most important thing, is to come through and plough the roads in first and give someone something to work with, because as we all know, this land hasn't been used for quite some time and the ground is extremely hard. So if we can push the roads in for someone else, it'll make it easier for them and less damage on their equipment. I guess we're only going to damage ours, but we can fix ours by ourselves, so it's not too big a concern, I don't think. Oh yeah, there's the weeds just on top of the hill there. Something a little bit different with the roads and that sort of stuff. Alright, get a quick screenshot here while we're here so we can throw up our thumbnail, of course. Gonna have to just touch up this little tiny bit here. Then hopefully get this done in a couple of passes. Wait, see how we go. Sorry, it's my phone in the background. I thought it was on silent, but maybe not. The tree stump there, there's another couple somewhere else. There should be two side by side over there. Well, there's three over there actually. And one just here. We certainly need to come through with that stump grinder and get that taken care of. Flick this around, there we go. Beautiful. So we're still going to have over 80% fertilizer left in the tractor, so we're going to have plenty left for the next spray, which should be fully fertilized for the rest of them, except for our first field, which will need another spray after that. So here's the road that we did before, of course. The last episode. Sort of didn't want to go the whole way to sort of outline where the road's going to be. You can see the road's still quite rough. That's why we need to come back through and cultivate it and make it so it's not as rough as it is now. Pushed in the other roads towards the south, towards the shop and out in front of our entrance to the farm, and then we started to go the other way, but we haven't finished it yet. We've still got the dozer sitting in just behind that gate here, ready for his next day's hard work. Beautiful. Swing into here. I still love these gates. They're really cool. Right, so I guess we'll park this guy up and go and jump in our pickup and try and get the rest of our trees. Work out where they all are. Get them all picked up. Get them all taken care of and thrown through the wood chipper. Get a little bit of money. Probably not too much money, but a little bit. Right, there we go, and I don't know if I did purchase the harvester on camera. I know we did get the fuel tank. Fertilizer tower was last episode with the time-lapse lime and the seeds, of course, but we did pick up our harvester with our header here and our corn and sunflower header here. I just moved all these bales over here except for these straw ones. So we got our John Deere 8820, the old turbo hydrostatic harvester. Not a bad piece of gear. It's only got an 8,000 litre tank, but it'll still help us get started this year, and then maybe next year we can, upgrade, get something a little bit bigger. But all of our logs here thrown on the back of our pickup, as you can see. Certainly means we can get them in full lengths instead of having to worry about chopping them into pieces like we were before. Should be, yeah, there's a tree here and a tree there. I think there's a couple more up the hill as well. Shouldn't be a massive amount that we need to get, but still a few. Right, there we go. Throw these guys on top. I might just sit them sort of on top like that. Come along to the next one. I don't know if that one needs to go or not. I'm not 100% sure. Right, that one. So at least if I stick them on top like this, I'll be able to tie them down. They shouldn't go anywhere then. Right, so there should be some weed there. We need to get some sprayers and stuff for weeds. Not sure if we had some up this end or not. I know there's a couple over there, obviously. There's a couple down and another one in the distance. So we've got to get those ones picked up. I think there's a few more as well over those other fields that we pushed in not that long ago. Oop, a bit too quick. Throw that one on. Get this one debranched as well. There we go. Can throw the strap over the top. This one's probably one of the biggest trees we've got, I think. The one's going to be bigger than all the rest of them. This one's certainly going to hang off the back of the truck, but should still be alright. As we know, it's no man's land. There's no one else out here except for us and the people at the store. And they're not even there all the time. They're only there every now and then, so... so why aren't you going in? But that's why. Alright, so that's those guys taken care of. Let's have a look around. Not sure if there was some over here. We've already got those ones. Oh, there's one there. I think... were there some over there, or have we already picked them ones up? Quite possibly already picked those ones up. I can't remember now. Alright, I think that'll do. Let's just throw this one on. I'm not worried about being the wrong way. So we've got a decent amount. There's no more over there, is there? I can see where the stumps are where I've cut them down, but I might have already picked them up. I think I did pick them all up from down this end. That stump's really going to cause some dramas. I think that's pretty much all of them. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. I think go and get these guys all thrown in the chipper, and then I guess see how much money we make. We might make enough just to buy that that mower. But I think we're probably better off just leasing it anyway and then selling it back, because we're not going to need it forever. Right, so start unloading from here and we'll see how we go. Hopefully they don't have too many issues going through chipper. It's the biggest one we've got. So he's still going in, even if he's at a little bit of a weird angle. Alright, push that one over. $641 so far, so not a great deal of money, but it's more than we had before we started throwing them in there. Oh, come on. There we go. A little bit fiddly sometimes. That big tree was certainly worth it. Not sure about everything else though. Ugh. Come on, start chewing it. There you go. Start chewing it up. Not worth a great deal, are they? But got a couple of extra grand so far, so can't complain. Oh, let's try and get that down and in. Oh, trying to work out. Let's just throw it on the ground. Might make it easier. Level it back out again and then throw it back in. Come on. I don't think it wants to go in that way. It's probably another thing. There we go. There's a few more to go. Another 3, I think. $101. So we're not getting money for the whole tree, only parts of the tree, but obviously the real thin bit doesn't give us a great deal. It's still getting sucked into the chipper, but it's not really giving us any money for it. Oop, that's not what I wanted. $111. Throw that one in. It's not going to be enough for what we need, but let's try and back this guy back out of here. I think that's pretty much all we really needed to get done today. Might as well park our pickup back in here. Should be able to back it out of there reasonably easily. As I said, I think we need... Price of grass and stuff isn't too bad. Yeah, like 164 for that's really not going to be worth it, but I think... How much is this going to cost to lease? 8 grand. I don't even know if we'll get 8 grand out of it. That's the only problem. It's really going to be something that actually, where is that? That should be in the small tractor, shouldn't it? There we go. John Deere 300 we can use as a mower, but obviously it's not gonna have a massive amount of like capacity. And I think it's only like 3,000 litres or something, so there's really not much we can do with it, to be honest. Now I guess all we need to do is just play the waiting game. Wait for the temperature to improve so we can get our next field seeded and continue to push in. Get this toolbox out of the way. Push in our roads and stuff, I guess. So I think if we go from here, we'll buy this bit of land, and then we should be able to sell that again. Allow create fields. Push this road in. Come back and then get the rest of it all joined up. And it's pretty much going to be all we really need to do, I think, until obviously harvest time and getting our soybeans planted again, and then our fertilizer done, which I can do all that stuff off camera, so you guys don't need to be here for that. I don't need to time lapse or anything. I can just do it behind the scenes, so you guys don't need to worry too much. But rightio guys, I might get these roads pushed in, and yeah, I think we'll call the episode here. It's only a short one, less than 25 minutes. That's always pretty good too. So if you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and also what you think about the pig style. Should we use one of the in-game ones or the modern USA ones, or is there another one that you guys have got in mind? Let me know, send me a link, all that sort of stuff. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.